Videl Beauty, and I'm back with another beauty tutorial, and I'm sorry, I know it's been a long time. I hope you guys haven't forgotten about me. Anyways, I'm back with another video. This is going to be a cosplay slash Videl Satan makeup tutorial, though I do kind of show how I do my hair and stuff. And though this was kind of geared towards more about how I do my Videl cosplay, this is also how I do the basis for all my other cosplay makeups. I just kind of change out the contacts and maybe the false eyelashes, maybe play up the eyeliner a little bit. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty much what I do. So I really hope you guys like it, and if you do, as always, subscribe, drop a comment, like, you know the drill. See you in the tutorial. Don't know why I waved so early. Hi there, naked face. So basically all I'm doing here is I'm taking a primer and I'm putting that all over my face, basically to just smooth out any imperfections that I have and give us that perfect, flawless anime finish. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking my blue contacts. These I got from Unixo. They are the Dolly Eye Twilight ones in blue. And yeah, I'm not too good at putting them in, but look at them, aren't they pretty? As you can see, they make a pretty big difference. And this is why we put our contacts in first, ladies and gentlemen. And now we have pretty dolly eyes! Yay! Anyways, now I'm taking a champagne colored gel eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply that all over my lid. This is just going to make sure that all of our eyeshadows stay on all day and they show up as their true color. All the eyeshadows I'm using are from the Make It 2 palette because I'm lazy. Now I'm taking the color Foxy, which is a nice light cream color, and I'm using a flat brush to apply this on my lid all the way up to my brow bone. Next I'm taking the shade Tease, which is a nice medium taupe color, onto a crease brush, and I'm buffing that just a little bit above my crease to create the illusion of nice big anime eyes. Now I'm just quickly blending with a big fluffy brush. Now I'm taking Busted, which is a nice dark chocolate purple color, and I'm applying this to the outer V of my eye with a crease brush. I'm going to extend this a little bit further than I normally would, so that it's going to match the eyeliner that I'm doing later. Don't laugh, but this color is called Booty Call, and I'm taking it onto a fleshy brush and applying this light champagne color as a highlight to my inner corners and onto my brow bone. Now I'm taking an iridescent white eyeliner pencil, and I'm going to apply that to my inner corners and a little bit on my brow bone just to highlight even more, because we kind of want to over highlight here. It really helps when you're getting this large eye effect. Oh no, it's eyeliner time. Cue my favorite song. Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit longer about eyeliner on here than I usually would, just because two reasons. One, I suck at filming this because it's hard. This eyeliner is tricky. And two, my camera will not focus. So anyways, basically what I'm doing here is I'm applying eyeliner at first as I normally would, but just slightly thicker, so we can compensate for the large irises that we have. And then what I'm going to be doing after that is I'm going to be winging it out, but not quite upwards as much as outwards. We want to elongate the eye, not necessarily lift it. Now we're just going to connect it back to the main line, I guess you could say. Excuse my messiness, I could not see a darn thing. Now all I'm doing is I'm going to smudge a little bit onto my lower lash line and use my finger to carefully blend it inwards. Not too far, but just a little bit. Now I'm just taking a regular old black eyeliner and darkening out that little smudge line that I just made. Oh my gosh, I suck at winking. And now using a light cream colored pencil, I am going to line my waterline, basically just to open up my eyes a bit more and make them a lot brighter. Oh geez, I really need to replace these. Alright, now we're applying our eyelashes, and the only main difference here is we want to apply these not just onto our lash line, but also outside of it and onto the eyeliner. This will help bring the whole eye look together and, of course, make your eyes bigger. And if you don't believe me, here's your proof. It looks so much nicer. You did it! You got the eye makeup done! Yay! But unfortunately, we're not done yet. So now all I'm doing is I'm taking a brow pencil and I'm very lightly brushing this through my eyebrows, just making a very neat, thin line. It's not much, but it does take attention away from the fact that I need to pluck my eyebrows. Now let's come back to our face because the primer's all dry. Now I'm buffing in my Clinique Stay Matte Foundation with my Real Techniques face brush, and I'm using a stippling motion, which basically just means I'm dotting it onto my skin, and I'm putting that all over my face, onto my neck, a little bit onto my jawbone, behind the ears. We just want to make sure that it all looks blended and really nice, flawless canvas. Now let's take care of those blemishes. So here I'm just taking a little bit of concealer and I'm applying it under my eyes to cover dark circles or anything like that. And then I'm going to also apply it onto any blemishes that I have at the moment. And then later I'm going to take my Real Techniques face brush again and lightly dab it over. Not too much because we don't want to remove the concealer, just blend it. Now that our base is done, we get to move on to contouring. So basically at first I start out by applying most of the product into my cheekbone, and then I make a 3 motion, just like this, and I buff it into my skin just to create a little bit of definition on the sides of my face. Now I'm going to take the same brush and a little bit of bronzer, and I'm going to also contour my nose, which is actually the start of a long process with a tiny brush. So basically here I'm taking different tones of brown shadows and bronzers, and I'm using a fluffy brush to lightly and naturally, if you can say that at all, slimming down the sides of my nose, because anime characters have nice tiny noses, which I do not. What a joy it is to be Italian! And now I'm using that big fluffy brush just to lightly buff out that contouring. Now I'm just using a little bit of foundation to clean up the center of my nose and make sure that's not darkened at all. Now we're speeding right along to blush. So basically I'm just smiling and applying a little bit of blush to the apples of my cheeks and blending it slightly upwards. And time for the lips! We really do not get a break. Now I'm just concealing my lips to start the process for later and make my lips just a little bit smaller. Now I'm going to dab a little bit of lip gloss onto the inside of my lips, focusing more onto the center. And for a little bit of color, I'm taking this red lip stain from L'Oreal and I'm applying just a teensy weensy little bit to the inside of my lips. And now that our eyelash glue is definitely dry, we're blending our fake lashes with our real lashes with mascara. Next, I'm going to take a large fluffy brush and my Stay Matte powder by Rimmel, which I adore, and I'm just putting that all over my face to reduce the shine, give us a really nice flawless finish. And would you look at that? Your makeup is all done! What? Now onto this train wreck I like to call my hair. It's a little bit dirty, so I'm going to take some dry shampoo and I'm going to spray that all into my hair. And now that I practically look like a K-pop star, I'm going to rub my fingers through my hair and mess it up so that I get that dry shampoo all the way evenly distributed throughout my whole head. Just putting a little bit extra on my bangs here because they were pretty dirty. And now I'm just lightly arranging my bangs to fall in the front instead of to the side to match Videl's awesome haircut. To complete my outfit, I'm just going to slip a white tank top over my purple t-shirt and gray biker shorts. And I'm also going to slide on some black fingerless gloves. And congratulations, you're officially an anime character. say that Videls make another twin. You know what? I think I take the discount.
My love for these contacts knows no bounds.
I know. I get to go wash off makeup that I just spent 2 hours doing. Yay.